This is my new Benq ScreenBar Pro, and this thing is absolutely amazing. So this is a product that was sent to me by the company, but I chose this because I have a very unique lighting situation back here where there's a window in front, a light behind me, and it casts a big shadow. So it's very hard to take notes or to draw right there. So I want to use this instead of having a lamp that's just overhanging on the side. This is going to be more of a clean look, out of the way, just mounted right on the top of my computer. Now, a few features of it, I'm going to mount it up so that I can go over kind of you can see the light and all that stuff. But I wanted to show everything that comes with it. So you got your startup guide, your manuals, you get a little charging block USB-C. So it has a 6-foot cable, so it should reach most power outlets, or even, it's definitely going to reach in the back of my computer. But it has a 6-foot cable that comes with it, USB Type-C charge, and super easy to mount to the top of any computer. So you can see right here, it has a very wide range, like a mouth right here that's clamped, and it also has these rubber grips right here, and I'll show a close-up of those grips. But it has nice rubber grips that are gonna kind of position themselves where they'll grab onto the top of the laptop, laptop or desktop, wherever you're gonna put this, and or even at your extra screen, and it's gonna have a nice good hold with these nice soft rubber grips. My light bar is mounted to the top of my screen here, and this is a MacBook Pro, so you can see it's grabbing the screen really well, which the back of the MacBooks are rounded, so it's gripping it even though there's no ledge on the back, and it makes enough clearance for my camera right there so I can still see if I need to do a conference call or anything, but you can see how dark it is right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn it on. Huge difference. Oh, I have it on automatic, so it went to automatic, so it's automatically kind of sensing the light and how bright it needs to be. But if I put it on favorite, it'll go to my favorite setting. So this is the setting that I like to work with. I can also rotate it, so I want to show that's all the way out, and it's throwing light pretty far out here. And you can kind of adjust the clamp a little bit to get a little further, but it's all the way off of my workspace. Now, if I turn it this way, you can see it's very limited, and it's going to catch. See, there you go, move the clamp a little bit. All right, now so it's only catching right here. It's kind of fading out right past my mouse right here, keeping the light right here, but I kind of like it to where the light is focused right here where my mouse pad is on my workspace. It's super simple to use. I'll go over some of the buttons and how to kind of dial it in the way that you want, but it definitely works. So this is the workspace with the light. Here it is without the light, and as you can see, I'm going to be straining my eyes. Can't see what I'm doing. That's a huge difference. Like, the lighting there makes a big deal. Now let's go over some of the features of it. For whoever's wondering about the length of it, it's actually 19 3/4 long. Here's more close-up of that tilt if you're just wondering how easy it is to tilt. And so it can tilt pretty far. It's got a good degree of tilt on it. You can adjust the clamp in the back if you want, just depending on what type of monitor you have. I like mine about right there, and as far as the tilt, probably about that degree is really good. So here's a close-up of all the buttons so you can just see them really well here in the user manual. Here's your motion, brightness, the warmth or temperature adjustment. Then you have up and down as far as these two. Once you click whichever one you want, you can go up or down. Favorite setting, you just click that, hold it for 3 seconds. It'll save whatever setting you have it on if you hold that button down. And then the automatic, click that one, and that's what I had on. Whenever I turned it on, it'll automatically kind of sense the light and do an auto dim mode. And then your power button. I do have it turned all the way up right now, and I want to show just how warm it gets. And so it goes all the way to 2700. That's pretty warm, and so you can see it's more of a yellow light. It's a really warm light. I like it more in the middle, so that's about here. And then it goes all the way up to 6500, and so that's pretty cool. So it's a cooler light. It's more of a modern light. In my camera, it looks really good as far as filming. In person, it is kind of really white, almost washed out. The middle right here, this is the perfect setting for me when I'm going to be drawing or taking notes or something like that. And I definitely like this light. I didn't think I needed one of these. I thought I could maybe just put another overhead light, but I definitely see the dynamics of this space with having this light, and I think it's something that I'm going to look forward to using well into the future.